These are former Taliban fighters in Kunduz, northern Afghanistan, handing over their weapons last summer. They left the battlefield in favor of the government. It's part of the Peace and Reintegration Program, started in 2011 to encourage fighters to renounce violence and become part of the community. Since then, more than 6,000 men have joined, but not all are happy. Mullah Sarwar Asami joined the program in Kunduz about 6 months ago. It's not what he expected.
The government has made lots of promises that roads, schools and clinics will be built. Wells will be dug and we will give you electricity. Nothing has happened.
Al Jazeera spoke to commanders and fighters in the north and south, disillusioned with the reintegration process.
The government hasn't given us any help. We have other friends left behind. There were 30 or 40 other fighters who wanted to surrender.
He says he can't encourage others to join if he can't see the benefits himself. This commander from a village near Kandahar in southern Afghanistan says he was with the Taliban for 8 years. He brought 30 fighters with him to join the reintegration program because he didn't like the foreign interference.
When I went to Pakistan and saw that they were giving money and weapons to the Taliban, I felt very bad about it, and I came and joined my government.
Since joining the program, he says the Taliban constantly threaten him. 1 son has been killed and 2 injured. The local peace council says the government never promised housing or long-term funding. The program is aimed at community building. A village becomes eligible for funding when fighters join the reintegration program. And while there is a small financial stipend, the real benefit is training.
We're trying to teach them skills and give them education. And we're trying to give them a long-term skill base so they can find work for themselves.
But for some of these former enemies of the state, things aren't happening quickly enough. They said they would like to see more concrete results in the form of infrastructure, jobs, or financial support, or they'll have no choice but to go back to the fighting life they left behind. Jennifer Glass, Al Jazeera, Kabul.